Once upon a time, two people went on a date and hoped for the best. Yeah, that didn't happen.
So we met on Tinder. Of course, swiped yes, and he did too. So anyways, his first message to me was, theater teacher, can I know you really? And I thought to myself, this could be funny, let's see where this goes. So I respond back, I'm like, yep, I'm a theater teacher, that's what I like to do. And he responds and says, I'm really an old-fashioned guy, so would you mind if we talk on the phone? So I'm thinking to myself, okay, that's kind of weird that there's still old-fashioned people around, but okay, sure, why not? So we talk on the phone, and it's like a 2-hour conversation. It's pretty funny. He made me laugh. I'm laughing a lot in the conversation. One thing that stood out to me was that he said, I like to arrange my DVD collection by film director. Now, I know that that's kind of normal for film buffs and stuff, but his personality, that seemed a little bit odd. So whatever, I was like, okay. So then he asked me, what are you doing tonight? And I thought to myself, well, we just met. I don't know, should I really go on this date with this guy? Yeah, I have nothing better to do. So I responded, I said, yeah, let's go out. So we're at this bar restaurant, and the waitress comes over, and we order a drink. And I say something fruity, and he says, I don't know, it was rum and Coke or something. And then we get our drinks, and as I'm drinking my drink and I put it down, he just reaches over and he drinks from my drink without asking me, without saying anything, just drinks from my drink. I'm like, all right, dude, let's see where this goes. So then we start talking, and he tells me that I have a nice profile. I thought you meant, Tinder or something. So I just asked, oh, what do you mean? And he said, oh, the side of your face profile. And I was a little taken aback, what side of my face profile? What do you mean? And he's like, oh, well, the side of your face looks like Sandra Bullock. And I was just like, okay, thanks. But really, what is this guy's problem? Anyways, so then we, get our food, and I can't remember what I got. But anyways, what's important is that, again, without asking me, he just reaches over and he eats from my plate. Without asking me, just reaches. I'm like, wow, this guy is just, wow. So then as we're eating, he decides to say, so one time I was abducted by aliens. And I tried to not make a face. I was like, what? You're crazy, but sure, I want to hear the story. So anyways, he says, yeah, one day about 3 years ago, I was walking in the street and this light beam came down and I was abducted by aliens for about 30 minutes and then I came back. And again, my face was just trying to hide the fact that you are a weirdo, but okay. So we finish eating, and he asked me if I want to go to another bar to keep talking, and I had nothing else to do and I was intrigued by where this would go. So I said yeah. So we go to this other bar, and he's super close to my face. I mean really close to my face, telling me about his ex-girlfriend. So he says, my ex-girlfriend and I, we didn't work out because blah, blah, blah. I can't remember what he said, but I thought it was outrageous. And then he was telling me, Tinder dates I've been on, they just haven't worked out. And I'm thinking to myself, well, yeah, because you're a freak. That's why. Anyways, so we're chatting and talking, and then he asks me, what are you doing for the rest of the night? It's cuddle weather outside. And I was like, I'm gonna go home alone in my own bed without you. Yeah. Okay. And so then we leave, And on our way out, as he's walking me to my car, he hugs me goodbye and he kisses me on the top of my head. Yeah, the top of my head, not this cheek, my lips, but the top of my head. So yeah, I ditched that date.
Thanks for watching, but don't forget to send your bad date stories to ditchthatdate@gmail.com. There's a video on our channel that can show you how. In the meantime, enjoy! Thank you! And don't be undateable. Don't be ditchable. Just be a good person.